I like whipped cream.
And well, you know, this recipe was really too easy.
Is it too easy?
This was too easy, yeah.
It's not easy for you.
We,
See that? Ow!
And now
You know, we're out of time.
we're out of time.
Yeah.
Well, we're just going to have to cut something out of the middle. On this show, that's not going to be hard to do.
Well, welcome to another edition of At Home on the Range right here in the garage, and we've got quite an audience tonight.
We really do.
Pretty wild audience. That's because it's after Thanksgiving and everybody's gearing up for the holidays.
Is it after Thanksgiving? Okay, okay. All right, all right.
But
It's going to be Christmas soon.
Soon it will be Christmas.
All right.
Okay. So anyway, I have a couple of viewer mail items.
Can I get started first?
Sure. What are we making?
We're making a spicy peanut chicken and spinach dish. It's kind of an oriental dish. It's very good. I had it for dinner. Terrific. Yeah, it's great.
Very festive.
Yeah.
All right,
I'm going to start out with the stuff here, and then I'll let you. What do you talk about? Whatever you got.
Well, we get some very interesting
you know what I've
viewer
got
mail.
here?
What?
Well, let's get started first. This is, smell this.
Oh, that stinks. What is that?
Oh, boy. That's ginger. That's minced ginger. That's pretty
okay.
good stuff. I'm going to put it right in there, okay? All right?
Well, why don't you do that over
No,
the
because
overhead
we do
camera?
that here. No, because we just do it here. That's the way we do it. Okay. Okay. Now we're going to put some garlic in here. Couple of teaspoons full of garlic.
Okay.
All right. That's about right. That's about right.
Is that a teaspoon?
No, that's a tablespoon, actually.
Oh, okay.
And then we're going to put some of this. No, we're not either. We're going to put this in. This is
Soy sauce.
soy sauce. How did you know? You know, I bought all this stuff at Ralph's today.
You did.
Yeah. I did. All right.
So you were in there annoying the people at
Yeah.
Ralph's.
I bought all this stuff. Look at here. This stuff here. See, it says Ralph's on it.
Ralph's clear
Yeah.
chicken broth.
Ralph's peanut butter. See that? And you know what? If you buy the stuff that says Ralph's instead of like they had Skippy peanut butter, it's like a third less. for the
Really?
Ralph's. Yeah. I couldn't believe it. The Skippy peanut butter was like, it was a lot. But if you buy the Ralph stuff, it's cheap. Of course, we'll find out how good it is, and then we'll know. All right.
Look
All
over
right.
here.
Uh-oh, is my nose running again? Uh-oh. Now we're going to put a little of this hot pepper in here. Now,
How much hot pepper?
About that much. That's a quarter teaspoon. And I'm going to put some of this Ralph's chicken broth in the pan now, okay?
You
It is. It
are.
says Ralph's, yeah, clear chicken broth. And the other Swanson's chicken broth was a lot more. It was just a lot more, okay? Now we're going to
Well,
stir
no, you
this stuff
shouldn't
up.
be saying that because you never know when Swanson's may want to advertise with us.
Well,
After we lose Ralph's.
okay.
Also, you know what I have to
Did
tell
we put
you?
this in? This
No.
is sesame oil.
Looks
No.
kind of old, though.
No, this is not old. This is new sesame oil, about a teaspoonful. Okay, that's really good
How
stuff.
come the bottle's all crusty?
Well, it's the way it comes. It's old sesame oil. Okay, now these are boneless and skinless.
They are paying attention.
Chicken breasts. And
That you bought
they're
at
Ralph's. Again.
Ralph's.
Ralph's. All right, they're Ralph's. See, Ralph's. All right, all right. So now we're going to put these in this stuff here.
Aren't you going to, like, pound them or something?
No, just like this. Just swish them around. like this.
You know no one can see what you're doing. You
They
realize
can't.
that? No.
Like, they can't.
They can't see in the pan.
Well, John, can you see what we're doing here? Huh?
No.
You can't?
No.
Okay. All right.
So you'll just have to take his word
No.
for it.
All right. Now we're just going to put them like that and leave them for a little while we do something else.
Is this what they call marinating?
Yes, it is. How did you know? Have you been reading the book?
No, actually, I've been watching the Food Channel. Have you watched the Food Channel?
No, you know I haven't. I haven't watched the Food Channel.
Well, their cooking shows are worse than ours.
I can't believe it. I can't believe it.
Really?
Now,
You know, in fact, they need us.
now we got to turn on the fire here.
Okay.
This burner right here. That's the
Right front burner.
That's this one. Okay.
Remember, bigger jewelry on your right side.
Okay. All right. All right. Now, and you notice this is Ralph's olive oil. Can you see that? See the little Ralph's there? Isn't that nice? Huh? All right. So we're going to put a little of that in the pan here, just a little bit.
And how much oil is that?
That's 2 tablespoonfuls.
Okay.
Yeah, it is. It is.
You know what is lacking from this recipe?
Now let's turn this fire on over here. This is the left front, left rear.
Left rear.
That's this one.
And there's nothing in this pot.
Yes, there is. There's a little bit of water.
Very little bit of water.
That's what's supposed to be in there. Okay.
Okay.
All right. All right.
But you know what? There's nothing for me to stir.
Yes, there is. There will be.
When?
There will be. In just a minute.
Well, if you have nothing for me to stir, I can find more product stuff that I bought.
Okay. Talk about your product stuff.
But you know, one of the things that they have that's kind of neat is they have these little placemats that have like great American history on them, so you can feed your kids and educate them at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
But the Pottery Shack is known for its unique glassware. See, now you're making chickens.
These are all women.
Well, like women were part of history.
Really? No. Oh. Okay. Okay. Betsy Ross sewed the flag. I'll give her that. Okay. All right. All
Now
right.
we're going to have every women's group in the country calling us.
All right.
But see, now you're cooking chicken, so you
Isn't
would
that nice?
serve it with a little chicken mug.
Mm-hmm.
And then if you had, you could put a little bowl that says sushi breath on it. And the cat from hell. These are all pet bowls.
Isn't that nice?
Yes, you could feed your pet.
Okay.
And then this one says the damn dog.
All right. Now, you know what? We're going to have to move that because we're going to have to put this chicken in the pan. And then you're going to be...
Chicken in the pan.
Yeah, and then you're going to have to tempt the
Okay,
chicken.
anyway, go to the Pottery Shack, tell them we sent you, and they give you a discount.
Right.
But I suggest you stay out of the Pottery
Now,
Shack.
that's going to spatter a little bit, so stand back. It's going to spatter
Uh-oh,
just a little bit.
frying.
Oh, look at that. Oh, boy.
Oh, boy.
Oh, boy, look at that. Look at that.
Safety glasses.
Okay. All right, here. You want the longer one? Now, you don't really have to do anything. Just watch it. Stand back. Stand back. All right, now.
It's alive.
Now, you know what we're going to do?
You know what? This is not stirring, though.
No, but just kind of watch it so it don't burn. What is this?
Now, you got oil all over the stove.
Yeah, right
What
there.
a mess.
Okay, now, you know what we're going to do in this
What?
pan? We're going to put in this peanut butter.
Peanut butter in the
Yep.
pan?
This is 1/3 of a cup of peanut butter we're putting in here.
Notice my lovely red utensils from the Pottery Shack. Can I flip these?
No, 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 no. Don't. Now, Etta, don't. Hey, don't.
No, look, I got it instead of my spoon.
Yeah, it's wonderful, but listen, we don't want to knock all this good stuff off of them.
I'm
see?
not.
Okay.
But I'm
all
not
right.
getting close to that because it's
All right,
splattering.
All right, all right. No, it'll slow down the splattering. Okay, and we're going to put a spoonful of sugar. Are you keeping track of all this?
Well, no, I was just going to let John have his.
All right. And let's see.
Just rolls around.
We put everything else. No, we got to put a little more of this in.
That doesn't look very appetizing.
Well, it will be.
Looks like little turds.
This is Barbara. Boy. Okay.
It is, look, okay. Look at that. Now you tell me what that looks like.
No, that's going to be a peanut butter sauce. It's going to be wonderful on this.
Really?
Yes.
See, I told you, you need safety glasses.
Well, that's because you let the water drip off of this into the pan, and the water.
Of course it's my fault
It
again.
is all your fault.
What is
Okay,
this?
Now I'm going to move this. That's spinach. Now I'm going to move the.
Should we be cooking this?
Well, we will. I'm going to move this over onto this other.
to
other
this burner.
Yes.
What
Is that
about
right? Yeah.
the water boiling in here?
Yeah. Is it boiling? Oh,
Yes.
terrific. All right.
Yes, sir. Can
All
we
right.
put the spinach in here?
No, not yet. Let's turn that. Let's turn that off for a minute. Is this the right one? No.
I don't know.
Ah, okay. Now we're going to put this on here. Now you got to stir. We got to
Okay.
stir. We got to stir.
Well, that's really not stirring.
Well, this peanut butter's got to melt, and then it'll stir better.
That's mushing.
Yes. How's
There
the
are
chicken
different
doing?
techniques. Should I turn it? Should I
Here.
turn it?
Not yet. No. Here.
Okay.
Now. Okay. Oh boy. Now while you're doing that, I'm going to put the spinach in here. Now there's just a little bit of water in here because we're just steaming the spinach. You know, we're not boiling it. We're just steaming it.
Okay, I was watching the Food Channel.
Yeah.
Not that I'm an expert or anything, but when I saw them steaming something,
Yes.
they had some little thing in the pan that the food like sat in.
Yeah. Well, that's a high-priced show. They can afford those kind of things.
Right? Has anyone ever seen that? It's like a little grid.
Yeah.
They just didn't like plop it in water.
No. Well, yeah, but like I say, they've got all those good things that cost a lot of money. Now, see, the peanut butter is melting. Doesn't that look good? Isn't that terrific? Oh, you're doing really good, Barbara. You're doing terrific.
Stirring is my life.
Now we're gonna turn these now because they're.
Excuse me, you're splashing that all over my hands.
Oh boy!
Bad enough I broke a nail
don't
before.
these
I
look
don't
terrific?
need to be
Can the
burned.
camera see these?
Yeah, they look great.
I put that there because the camera's right there, you know, and you can see it. Boy, you know, this is just about. You know, we're getting close to being done.
Are we close to being
Yeah,
done?
we are. Well, yeah, we really are.
So when this
see.
starts to, this is starting to bubble.
Yeah, we're gonna turn that fire down. How do you get grease all over the stove?
Okay, we're gonna take this off because this is getting crusty. Are you gonna add some water to
Yes,
this?
yes. Are we on camera now? Are we on camera?
Yes.
Well, why don't you put it back on a burner then?
Do you want the flame on?
Yes.
Okay, this is like.
Okay.
Now, how much water?
Just a little bit. Stir. Stir. We don't want to get it too thick. I mean, too thin. That's good. That's doing
So
good.
if you make an error, just add water. And I noticed that you have added Newport Beach water.
Why did you turn the fire off on that burner?
I didn't turn the fire off on the burner.
Yes, you did.
No, that's the wrong
Wrong one.
burner.
Is that it? Now
And
it's
they
on.
call me clueless.
All right. Now stir.
Okay, I'm stirring,
Now
but
we
this
want
is
that.
burning.
We want it very, very low. Is this the right one?
That's the right one.
All right. All right. In fact, we can turn that off. No, a little more water. A little more water. Okay,
You're
stir
making
it up.
mush out of this.
Stir it up. Stir it up. And then we're going to
You know,
turn
we
that
do
off.
feed this to the audience afterwards.
Yeah. No, this is a terrific sauce. It really is.
Oh, it
It's
looks
really good. It's
wonderful.
really
Boy,
good.
just keep adding that water. Peanut butter and water. Yum, yum. Okay, how about these things?
What things? Oh, don't, Barbara. Don't ruin them.
They're burning on the bottom. It was stuck to the pan.
We got all the good stuff sticking on them, and when you,
No,
you
no.
knock it off.
It's stuck to the pan, the good
Oh,
stuff.
boy.
It's not stuck to the chicken.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Does your wife know you have her good china out here?
This isn't her good china.
Or she
anymore.
got better
We
china.
bought new china. When we were in Germany, we bought new china. Yeah.
Okay.
Now this will do better with the fire on. Are you sure the fire's on?
Positive.
Fire's on. Okay. Okay.
What does it look like?
It doesn't need to be stirred, Barbara.
Well,
There,
there's very
good girl.
limited stirring in this recipe.
There really is. There isn't enough to keep you out of the way at
There
all.
really is not enough
Yeah.
I wouldn't recommend this recipe because there's not a lot of stirring.
Okay. Let me
Were you
have
ready
this
to
now.
dish this up?
We're going to start. Well, you dish it up a little at a time. And we're going to put a little bit of this right here. See, on each one of these plates, because this is for 4. This is a dish for 4. All
So
right.
just a little plop of that.
Yeah.
And then,
Now just leave things alone. Everything's all right.
Something's
Here, why
clicking.
don't you? That's this. Is the fire? Yeah, the fire is
I
on.
don't
over
know. I'm just afraid the thing's gonna blow up.
there. Okay. That's the one we want on. Gee.
How long are we doing this show?
Okay.
Okay.
Now, why don't you wipe all this grease up there while we're resting, huh? Okay.
Well, like cleaning is not
No.
something
Oh.
I do well.
Now we're going to put a little stuff on here, just to give this dish a little color, you know. Little color.
Oh, and like, is that supposed to impress everybody that you got green stuff on the plate?
Well, it makes a big difference. You know,
Really?
Stuff, yeah, oh, absolutely. If stuff looks good, it usually tastes good.
Not on our show.
Yeah, it makes a big difference.
You know, when you add water to this greasy stuff,
Yeah.
it just kind of like moves. Is this clean enough?
Well, it's getting there, yeah. It's hard to keep
Oh,
Barbara
and a couple
busy.
of carrot sticks?
A couple of carrots, yeah.
How nouvelle cuisine.
What does that mean?
I saw that on the Food Channel.
Did you really?
Yes.
Is it? The fire is off again.
Did I touch a burner? I absolutely did not touch a burner.
This is the left front. Boy. Now, how are we doing here? Oh, wonderful. This is
What
done.
happened? It like wilted
This is
to
done.
nothing.
This is done. That's what happens.
It shrunk.
Now, we've got a... that's what happens when it gets done. It shrinks.
It shriveled, actually.
That's.
Are you sure? That's not overcooked?
No, that's just exactly what happens. All right, you can have this. You got it? All right, good
Got it.
girl. Good girl.
I think the spinach peed on
Now.
you.
Now we're going to put that right on top of that stuff, see? Right on top.
Aren't you supposed to drain that spinach?
We drained it.
I don't think so.
No, this is wonderful.
Some lady in the front row is appalled
What is she appalled about? What is she appalled about?
that the spinach is like peeing out of the thing. And
Well, she should see what happens, what goes on in the kitchen, these restaurants she eats in. Oh,
really?
boy. Oh,
Worse
wow.
than this?
Worse.
Oh, I'm glad I eat at home.
All right. Now,
Well, like, what's happening with this chicken?
chicken's done. Chicken's done. And you know what? So
How do
are
you
we.
know? You know, there was a story on CBS News that a lot of people are getting sick from salmonella poisoning
That's right.
from undercooked chicken.
That's right.
And it said you should cut your chicken open and see what it looks like.
Well, we'll cut it open next time.
You're
okay?
adding grease to the chicken.
Yes, yes. That's really good stuff. That is good stuff. All right. All right, now we need this.
I don't think that grease is considered a sauce, is it?
Well, yeah. All sauces are made out of grease.
Oh, okay.
Grease
See,
and flour.
you learned so many wonderful things
Grease
on
and
this
flour,
show.
yes, yes. Now, this sauce is a little hot. You know, it's got that red pepper in it and everything. But it's really tasty, really spicy. That's why we call it spicy chicken spinach.
I think
We're all
hot.
done. Isn't that
Wow.
terrific? Put this over here. Put this over here where they can see it on the camera. All right. All right. Now, isn't that a terrific dish? All right. Okay. All right. All right.
My oh my.
In most parts of Texas. Now, what are
Really?
you doing here, Barbara?
Well, I'm doing it. No, wait, now I see you're screwing me up now.
Barbara.
Look.
Oh, look, they got to be laid out flat or they won't make...
Oh, they're fine. You're just going to eat them and they're going to turn to mush anyway.
No, we're going to make tacos out of them, dummy.
Hey, okay. They're flat. They're flat. I can't touch them because they'll melt my nail polish.
Ugh.
You have to be really careful about that.
I think this was a mistake.
No, it's not a mistake. I'm doing fine. I got it going on here.
Boy.
I know what I'm doing.
Boy.
I'm a professional stirrer.
Did we turn the oven on?
Huh?
No, we didn't. I quit smoking one time for almost a month.
Really?
This has been 25 years ago or more. And a friend of mine had a baby. His wife had a baby. He didn't have a baby. His wife did. And he gave me a cigar, and I smoked it. And I thought, boy, that was pretty good. So I got another cigar, and I smoked that. And within a week, I was smoking about 10 cigars every day.
Really?
And pretty soon, my heart started going boom, 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 like this. And so I went back to cigarettes for another 20. Yeah. For another 25 years. You know that it's 10 years since I had a cigarette. You know?
Really?
You know that? Yes, 10 years.
It's been 3 months.
Yeah.
That's great.
Yes. Yeah. It was.
So now you take your little dough ball and you try to get it off your gloves.
Yeah. You know.
What?
Oh, nothing.
Everything's
Sorry.
fine.
Do you have it all
Everything's
in one
fine.
ball? Because
I have it all in one ball.
When you get it all in one ball,
You know me. When it comes to balls, I know what I'm doing.
We gotta cut it in 4 pieces.
Okay, so we have these 4
Well,
things.
you know, I anticipated this happening, so this afternoon. This afternoon I made the dough.
You know what? There's broken plastic in this big pan.
Is there? Well, you better shake that out. We don't have that in there.
It's not coming out.
What is broken? What is... That's eggshells. Where the hell did they come from?
We haven't done anything with eggs for weeks.
We got turned up.
Do you want to hear what I saw in the newspaper?
Not really.
Well, I take him to this barber shop that he goes to in Costa Mesa, and $5, and they cut his hair. And when you walk into this barber shop, it's really cute. Everyone is really old, including the barber. And there was this thing in the newspaper today, and the headline was, and I thought of your friend Ed the barber, it was, barber has heart attack and slits man's throat. This was given to me by a friend. And this is it's called California Sense.
California Sense.
California Sense. And it's for those times when you have a stink in your car or in your motorhome or in your home. You know, like in your kitchen if you're cooking fish and it smells. Well, you just flip this pot and then you scratch it and the smell of jasmine comes out. So it's kind of like a scratch and sniff.
Really?
Yes, because scratch and sniff is very popular now.
You do what you do? You scratch it?
Scratch it. Now smell your finger.
Boy, I haven't seen her in a long time.
Are you going to put flour in that?
Boy, wait a minute.